Sazukround isitorop ngikujikise malokosh ngimanzi siscrop lap bese ngithi ukoro keep isinkwe siyicross ushibe ngopolon mase ngiqeda ukutap izinja zikudonora.
Peace to the leaders, achievers, hip-hop believers and future seers. Welcome to it. It is another edition of Raps Reviewed, brought to you by SA Hip Hop on the Grizzly Grind. My name is the Overyt, the man who controls the hype. And the track that we are going to be taking a look at today is a new release from Rashid featuring Duncan with a song titled Klaimar 2.0. So before we get started now, can we please do the most by hitting the like, the notification, and the subscribe button, because this shit does really help us, man. Alright, man, so now let's talk about the whole production side of things, man. When listening to the song acoustically, the feeling I got was it was on some Kwaito shit, you know what I'm saying, man. It was very Kwaito, South African, it's a South African sound, so to speak, you know what I mean. And when listening to the song, what we expect is something, laid back, what I'm saying, something that like Questa, Quick Kid X would like jump on and all that, and yeah, man. And like when listening to the beats compared to like listening to the rappers and all that, from both verses from both Rashid and Duncan, both verses did actually complement the beat, man. So shout out to how everything actually came together with this one. So let's talk about like the whole lyrical content and don situation, man. First and foremost, have you ever like heard Rashid actually spit in vernac? When I heard the song, I was really surprised. And not just surprised at the fact that he can spit in vernac, but surprised at how better his vernac rhymes are in comparison to his English raps. I remember making this conversation on our show. I was saying that like, when Most Def and them actually came to this country, Klaimar 2003 for Black August, and they said that Rona as South Africans should be rapping in our own mother tongue. I feel like Rashid should have actually done it back then. You know what I mean? Then today he would have been like on God level with the pen. You know what I'm saying? So now, because it's our first time, or my first time hearing Rashid in vernac, I wasn't too strict on the rhyme scheming and the super technical aspect and all that, man. I was just like, okay, alright, man, this is actually, it sounds pretty cool. I like the content.
I'm the real OG. Roadman, so his pants shy jardin. Boy,
I just don't like there was a part where I could tell that you did a drop in, you know what I'm saying? So now a drop in, for those that don't know, is when like an artist records, hits pause, and then drops in, you know what I'm saying? And then I also wasn't happy with some of the delivery, like some of the ways, some of the parts in the verses, in the verse where you delivered, I just wasn't happy with like the delivery. But at the same time, I'm not too strict, because this is the first time we hearing you spit in vernac and all that, and yeah, man, I'm pretty happy, man. It was on point in terms of like the concept. Klaimar, and you listen to the verse, you're like, okay, cool. Because now Hotman, like I ain't seen you in no overall and all that, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. But anyways, yeah, it was a pretty dope verse and all that, man. Word of spawn. Okay, so now the second verse, man, Duncan is Duncan, man. Duncan's always dunking heads, and he's always slam dunking his verses and all that, man. You know what I mean? Like yeah, man, that verse literally like blew my head off, you know what I mean? It's been a minute, because the last time we heard Duncan was on that tape he did with Zakwe, and we're still waiting on your 100 bars, Hotman. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm not gonna let you go with that one, man. And yeah, so for an overall feeling there when it comes to the song and how it sounds, I liked it, man. It was a breath of fresh air. Okay, it's like for me, when I hear a song like this, man, I expect to hear the song, Buma September or towards the year ending and all that. But it's cool, you know what I'm saying? And it's also like it gives me anticipation for what Rashid has to drop next, because he's kind of set the bar with the vernacular, you know what I mean? So like I'm looking to hear more vernac verses from Rashid, and I'm looking to hear like, yeah, much more improved, you know, version of them verses and all that. But then currently I am happy, man. The song does have substance as well, man. It shows you like the life of the hood, essentially, and yeah, it just shows you the realities and how even though the hood sucks, you know, we can still, you know, make it cool, so to speak, man. So yeah, shout out to that, man. Based on everything I've said and all that, nah, I like to give the song like a 2.9 out of 5, you know what I'm saying? Almost a 3, just like the first verse really kind of, you know. But then yeah, man, that was the raps review for the day. How do you feel about that one? Please let us know in the comment section below. And for more on what we really do, SA Hip Hop on the Grind, the radio show. We air every single Wednesday on Massive Metro between the hours of 8 to 10 p.m. And we play 100% of local upcoming hip hop music. We bridge the gap between the streets and the industry. And we're the only show where like basically hard bars do save you, man. As for me, I am the Overyt, the man who controls the hype, and I'm over and out. Word up.